Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Hollabec, and today I thought I would give you a quick tour of my office space. So my office space is also my closet. Both Jordan and I have a lot of clothes, so I needed an entire closet all to myself. So I'm actually in the process of switching out my spring and summer stuff with my fall and winter stuff. So it's not super duper organized right now. But instead of a dresser, I have this really handy little cubby holder. So it has all of my clothes in here, as well as my gratuitous amount of sunglasses. I only have one pair of prescription, and the rest I can't really wear right now until I get more contacts, so that sucks. Next to that are my easily accessed shoes, and again I'm switching them out with like winter stuff and boots, so that's kind of a mess right now. And then I have the start of my artist wall. I want to fill it full of all of my favorite artists. So right now I have two pieces from my friend who is an amazing artist. She always does so much good work. I'm going to link her Instagram handle down at the bottom of the screen. Definitely check her out. And eventually I hope to fill this entire wall just full of artwork. But for now over here I just have one lonely little piece by Mrs. Butter D. She is also an amazing artist, and I'm going to put her handle at the bottom of the screen as well. But getting into the actual office portion of my office, I have all of my pens and pencils and highlighters and any other small bits and pieces here. This is also where I keep a stock of my face masks. You can find them at the link to my shop down in the description. I also have some other odds and ends kind of journals, the scripts and plans left over from my animation that I have stopped working on, some envelopes, my huge basket of ink because I do a lot of printing, and finally just some glue gun and some scrapbooking stuff. Next to that bookcase is my huge rolling cart, which is full of all of my art supplies. On top, I normally keep stuff that I'm working on immediately. So this is actually a gift I'm working on for my friend Amber. I have a couple of my purses that I've been working on set aside. I haven't put them in my shop yet. That's one of my goals this month. But I have everything in here. So all of my cutting utensils, tapes. I have some pencils and more scrapbooking paper. All my paint supplies and all my paint. And these are just some odds and ends. I think I have some beads in here. Eventually I want to do something with that and put it in my shop, but I haven't really put any of that into plans yet. I have so much glitter, as well as all of my art markers, which I hope to slowly replace, but that's definitely at the bottom of my priority list. I have tons of string because once upon a time I used to make these crazy bracelets. I also have more string, but also all of these little beads for making, you guys remember those little lizards that you would make out of the really tacky kids beads? Well, I used to make them out of these itty bitty beads, and they were just the cutest little things, and I've been thinking about making them for nostalgic reasons, but I don't know, maybe. Next I have all of my ribbon. And finally, yarn and stuff. I do know how to crochet, I do know how to knit, but it's not really my favorite thing to do. So it's a very small drawer. Moving on to my desk area, this is my Canon IP8720. I can print borderless 9x13. I really like it so far. It definitely suits my needs. One day I would like to get something a little bit bigger, but for now this is perfect. Down from there, I have 3 more drawers. In the top one, I have just plain computer paper, as well as some replacement rolls of magnets. This drawer is my favorite, and I am quickly outgrowing it. I've been doing so much sewing lately, so this has all of my fabrics in it, all of my threads, needles, pins, everything is in this drawer, and I need to figure something else out because it's just too small for me now. And finally, the bottom drawer is all my specialty papers, so all my 4x6 photo papers, my larger photo papers, my sticker sheets, anything that's a little bit thicker than just your average computer paper. Next to the printer is my laptop, and it really sucks because my office is on the other side of the house, and apparently our Wi-Fi doesn't stretch that far, so I get crappy Wi-Fi. So anytime I need to print anything or do anything with the internet, I have to take it out to the living room, and it sucks. Next to my computer, I keep my agenda. I also have my cubby here of items that I use frequently. Next to that, I've tucked away other projects and things that I want to accomplish, notes, etc. And then these 3 folders here are important for my business, so they hold all of my important business information, financial documents, as well as some products here, so like my keychains. I also have some failed products here too. So it's a little mix of everything in here, all pertaining to my business. Next to that is my whiteboard, where I like to keep my monthly goals. Next to the whiteboard is the cork board, where I have different quotes, as well as my video schedule, measurements for the masks that I make, as well as a list of all the books that I've read this year, since that is one of my yearly goals. Below all of that is my workspace, so this has my cutting board, and I also have my tablet here, so whenever I need to draw, I can always pull this out and work on it here. And my current most prized possession, my sewing machine. I have been doing a lot of sewing lately and finding a real passion in it, and I can't wait to do more. Lately, it's all that's on my mind. Below my workspace and my sewing machine, I have all of my shipping and packing stuff, as well as my larger papers and rulers. So all of my mat board, backing boards, all of my shipping supplies, shipping envelopes, basically anything I would need to ship your order. From there is my filing cabinet, which is full of personal information. I have some camera bags and some other stuff that I just didn't really have a place for. And all of these guys. So my dad gifted me 2 huge boxes full of frames that he picked up either from thrifting or wherever else. And a lot of them are missing glass or backings. So I have them here for any projects that I may do. And then finally, I have this very tall bookcase. So I have just any little quirky items that I have. So Hello Kitty and Domo, as well as journals, another picture of me and my bestie, more journals and drawing books, particularly manga, more journals because I'm a journal junkie, and some old drawing books. And that's basically my whole office. And that is all I have to share with you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you did, leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You know I got a goal to hit, and I can't do it without you. And that being said, guys, I will see you the next time around.